then we connect it there. We really need to unlock the next level. Okay, that's got a full pipe. Let's see if this fills up. Oh yeah, so we got like... So, I disconnected this pipe, I think. Yeah, this one's turned off because we needed a little bit of extra fuel somewhere else. So these ones we're going to be leaving on. But let's see if we get some fuel. Okay, these are starting to fill up. We're getting some good pump speed. Give it a second here for these ones to back up a bit. Yeah, they're full fuel. So now we should see this go up. Yeah, this is going up. Those are not. Weird. That's very strange. Maybe you had a driver update? You might have to change the mic to a different device, like your camera, and then change it back. Alright, so this is still not filling, but we don't quite have this pipe filled yet either. We've got a couple... Oh, they're starting to flicker on and off again. You know what, maybe what I'm going to do, I'm going to just delete this again. Just for the ease of troubleshooting. Headlift is good. Headlift is good. Headlift is good.
Okay, yeah, that looks like it worked with that. Let's just flip it here. Okay, that should be working now. Perfect. Not sure what happened there.
I even take that out completely.
Okay.
If I take this out, what happens? Does this exceed headlift? Oh, for sure. Alright.
So, not sure what happened there.
So what if we go...
I'm just fixed my audio issue there.
What if we do this one just slightly below that one?
Okay. Let's go meet up with Thunder and see what's going on. Got a few things planned.
So now this headlift should be good. It's going to again be like just... I think it'll come down a little bit further. Yeah, it's starting to calculate. As long as it doesn't go above this 20, we're good. 18 point. Okay. And then this one... Oop, nope. This one... Ooh, this one's exceeding the headlift now. Shoot. Okay. So then we'll bring this one down a little bit more. So maybe we'll do there. And then connect that. So then let's see. This recalculates. Again, we don't want to exceed 20 on headlift. 19 really is like under 19 is ideal. Okay. This is 12, so that should be good.
Let's head up to the skywalk now and see what's going on there.
So now we've got let's see if this fuel refills.
Skywalk.
Now that everything's there, it should start moving.
Okay, so right now he's trying to figure out what's going on with our power and why the fuel hasn't been quite reaching. At least the way it should. And it looks like just adding a few more pumps should have done the trick. How's everything looking there now?
Well, I'm letting it sit for a minute, but I am starting to see green.
Ooh, awesome.
Now I see a red.
Go figure.
I feel like it's just a matter of the pipes filling up. Like, they sort of need to backflow a little bit. Why don't I...
Oh no, is he in there?
This one. I'm going to turn this one off. So we're going to have one less fuel generation than needed. But I'm hoping that that'll help push a bit more of the the liquid down the pipes.
Yes.
And then I am going to actually disconnect this one, because this one we don't want on, otherwise it'll mess up another project we have going on. Okay, so this is still starting to fill up.
Ooh, so noisy.
Yeah, I turned down the rumble for everyone else, because it can be quite loud in this room.
Yeah, hearing protection is required. I think you need a sign for that. Give me just a brief moment, I'll set that in.
Thank you. You might need to put that at all the entrances.
Yeah.
So why are we not getting... Okay, so we're not really... It's flowing. But it's like...
Set that.
These each
Actually,
take
no.
20, so it should be going down 40.
Do that. Element
So at
settings.
120... So this is going
What
down more than I
icons
would
do we have? Backgrounds, no. Monochrome.
If I do that...
Ah, yes. I'll use that one.
This is full of fuel. So in reality, right now, these pipes should just fill all the way up. So I just disconnected that. We should have more fuel than we need.
Are you able to call me down to the fuel production level, or send me down there?
Well, if I do that, I have to get in. But okay,
I just want to be able to plant this sign easy.
that's fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, head lift is good. I wonder if there's
I'm just
too
gonna
much
cheat.
fuel going
Here we go.
this way. So, okay, let's just do a quick calculation. These do 20. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't want more than like 101 of
And since we found we
so we're gonna go 110 here. So no more than that can go this way. The rest is gonna have to backflow and go up.
there we go. Delete the leg.
So I'm hoping that this will start bumping up to like 200 a minute.
There we go. Yep, I got the signs in place there, so that should fix that. Perfect. So,
Okay, so we look here, full fuel. Perfect, that's what we want. So now I'm going to connect this one again. And so now this pipe should start loading up pretty quick. And we'll see a dip here, because now all this fuel is going to go into here. But it's not a huge dip, so that's a good sign. How are we doing over here? How do we look on this one? It's filling up with fuel, that's a good sign. And this one is also filling up with fuel. So I'm going to wait till these all fill up with 50 fuel. Hi there, Kill Grove. How you doing today? Or Kill Groove, sorry. Wow, I have a lot of plastic down there. I don't remember why I did that.
I believe it's because it wasn't uploading fast enough and you needed it for the concrete.
Right.
Okay.
So we're not really gaining fuel again. It's almost like we've hit some sort of bottleneck in production. Do I have like a calculation wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't
5.
think you do.
1, 2, 3. Can you double check that all the fuel generators, which are on the west side of the plant, are all at 100%?
Let me take
Except
a
for the
look.
one that shut off. One of them is turned off, which is fine.
Everyone get your hearing protection on. Let's go. Okay, so we have one at 50%.
Okay, that's normal. So I mean, on the actual machine itself, it'll show you, like, under where it's like the production, it'll say, like, how much power it uses, how long it takes, and like the percentage. It looks like a little graph.
Yeah, that's that one that's at one of them is actually only at 88%.
Okay.
27%.
What are they missing? Is it that they have full fuel, or is it they don't have enough residue?
Let me double check. Residue.
Okay. So everything I've been doing really hasn't mattered because we don't have the residue.
Which it's just really weird because some of these have full residue or mostly full, and then some of these just suck. Okay.
Okay, so which ones are they all like a little bit low?
Some
Like,
of
they're all
them,
like 96,
and then
this one's 23%. Oh my god.
yeah, that's what I said. And that one is
Alright,
only at
so-
like 5.8 residue.
Why is there no... We're missing a step here. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go downstairs and take a look at some of that piping there.
So this one makes sense because it's the first pipe in. And then this one's full fuel.
What the heck?
So that one's in. And then...
It's completely glassed in here. No one opened it up.
Okay. That one's full. What about this one? This one's filling up. So then we have a big drop. And then another one that's not quite... Are any of them split? Like, we have some that are split, right? Like, there's two pipes coming in, if I recall?
Yes.
Okay. So for the pipe, there should be, I think, 4. Correct? They're in one pipe? Or is it 5?
It's... So one pipe does 5, one pipe does 3.
One pipe does 5, one does 3. Okay. So the one that does 5... if you go to the furthest one there, does it look like it's got full fuel going up to it?
Yeah, everything that I can see is 13 and a half meter squared in the pipe.
Is there a pump on that one at all?
Yes, near the beginning.
Can you double check the head lift is good?
Head lift is kind of in the middle. Head
So that
lift
should be
is 12 and a half.
Okay, so the issue we really have is on the last 3, I think. One of them's at 80. One of them... Oh, that one's getting some. This one's turned off, so that doesn't matter. Okay, so actually, this is the one that's having an issue.
That's... Yeah, I'm just thinking... I'm gonna put a pump in here. That's... Do you think that would solve the issue?
Actually, I have a slightly crazy idea.
Oh god.
I'm coming down. Hold on.
Okay, let's wait and see what he says after he takes a look and shows off his slightly crazy idea, which is never any good. Just saying.
Okay, so my slightly crazy idea is that we're gonna join this pipe and this pipe together.
We're gonna...
Because...
Okay.
Yeah, because We disconnected this pipe. This one is not producing anything. Actually.
That one should be producing.
No, I turned that one off
Oh.
because I was playing. You know what I didn't do? I thought we had everything going into one pipe. I need to double check something. This might be a fault of my own making.
There's 2 pipes here. Nope.
Okay. Yeah, this is a fault of my own making.
If I remember right, I think it was just a little too much for one pipe, but I can't quite remember.
No, this is a fault of my own making. So, let's go up to this one. Okay, so currently right now, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna turn this one off. This one I'm gonna set. I think none of these are set to 50. Okay, I think this is a fault of my own. Are you building something down below?
I was experimenting.
Okay, I just kept seeing a brick appear up here, and I was going, what the heck?
Okay.
Okay, so if this is turned off, let's see if these all fill up. So to tell you what the issue, I think, is, I'm going to go up to the skywalk for a second here. So what I had done is I had siphoned off of this pipeline because we needed to package up heavy oil residue, and so I siphoned it from this pipeline. But this pipeline is the one that feeds the 3 that are by themselves. No. These are feeding, this is actually feeding the one with all of them, apparently. The one that feeds the 3 by themselves is the other one that's down below. So that's these pipes.
Yeah.
And so I was siphoning fuel from the one that was running the most. I think I am also going to... I am going to do a little bit of load balancing. Let's see. We're getting full. We're getting full. That one won't matter now. I'm just going to take this one out for a second. So it does... actually...
Yeah, that's what it was.
We're gonna leave those ones. Hey there, Darkstream, how's it going?
Hello, hello.
Okay, so these are fine. We're dealing with some power issues at the moment, but I think it was a fault of my own making. I accidentally siphoned fuel from the thing making our powers. Yeah, we meet again. So I'm currently in the process of turning machines on and off until I figure out where we can steal it back from.
Do you think we can make it just as easy to do, like, combine these in at the 5th? Because I think the main issue of why we stuck with the 2 is because it was just slightly over the 300 that the pipes can carry.
Yeah, they really are the worst. Okay, so then we're still having an issue. Thank you. It's a struggle figuring out what's wrong with the fuel. The trouble we're having now, Shatter, is that this one's not getting fuel.
That's why I'm thinking if we combine the second one into the first line at either the 4th or 5th, I think that combining both of them after some of it's already been taken out so it won't exceed the 300. If that makes sense.
The thing is that they should be doing roughly the same amount of fuel.
Yeah, but
I know what you're saying. Over here, we could balance it to go this way, and so that they sort of level it out.
Yeah, and then it'll...
I'm down for that. I want to make sure that we have enough. So what we need to do, if we're going to do that...
I think it should be connected to this one. We'll do it at the 4th.
It sort of will work this way.
I just think it would have looked prettier connecting it at the 4th instead of...
Maybe, but I wanted it over there so that we can remove this one if we have to.
Yeah, fair enough.
I just want to see how things level out now. And so the reason I went over here and I put this pump in is that this pump will stop any backflow.
Yeah,
so
makes
that
sense.
This pump here doesn't pump back to here, if that makes sense. Like, it can pump to here, but it won't go any further. I almost want to put a valve here, to be honest. Okay, so now... Wait, I cut a hole in the foot.
We're gaining in the very last one.
Good, but... we have to see now what happens on the other ones.
Yeah, so the 5th one it was. This one was just running low.
See, this was at 98% and this was at 98% before.
Yeah.
And then this one wasn't.
Hmm.
98, 95, 92.
I'm hoping it isn't.
All these are climbing, but
like
I don't think joining them will. I don't think joining them fixed it yet.
I wonder if the climate in and of itself is just limiting it.
It shouldn't be.
Yeah, well, strange things have happened here.
Just for the sake of testing, I'm taking that pipe out for a minute. Oh, I see why those stairs are removed. I didn't realize they went all the way through. Does the ramp go through too?
Yeah.
Hold on. I have a funny way to get rid of this.
Oh god. What are you doing?
Let's see, what can we do here?
I have no part in this.
Look up here. No, let's do this one. We'll do maybe. No, we'll do this, and then something like.
Let's take a look here. No.
Purple, just for the heck of it. Alright, so. Still, okay, so we need to be having 180 fuel production. So if we go over here,
Hold on a sec.
These ones are doing 20 each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 15. So that's 300. And then this one is doing 10, so that's 150. Okay. So that's doing 150 minus 30. So this one is that pipe, which then goes down here. So that's definitely not enough fuel for this. So this needs 180. And then the other one is 300. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 240. This one's turned off. Okay.
I want to try on this side because there should be more than enough. There's no reason why it's not hitting.
There's not. There's not enough coming into it. So hold on.
Except like there should be enough. The flow rate.
There's not. But coming from the beginning, I've already taken out. I took out 30 out of the 150 coming for these three, which need 180. So that's why we weren't getting it.
But then the fifth, that doesn't explain the fifth one then. The fifth one, which is...
Okay, so original... You're right. You know what? maybe I'm oversimplifying this. So let's take this out again. Take this out. Okay. We're turning off this one. This one's off. We're going to this one. And we're turning this one back on. Because this has 300 coming down the pipe. So these 5 should be okay.
Yeah.
These 2 should be fine at 120. They're filling. So let's... I'm disconnecting this pipe. I just don't want it flowing that way at all right now.
Fair enough.
Okay. That's about right, because we should be going 60 up here. That gives you roughly about 240 or so that it flows through.
Okay. I'm going to adjust the pipe on this side as well. Just to quickly make them all uniform.
Trouble is that the system was running. No, maybe not.
Going real quick. Until the sign hits me in the head.
So we're immediately back to this one, not getting any fuel. I don't understand why. I do have an idea though.
Part of my idea is I wonder if it's just not enough head lift. Potentially.
No, I think my thing is that it's the stupid flow holes.
It could be those.
So I'm just gonna do... Oh shit, I took that off the wrong one. Well, that's okay.
Change it? Yeah, that one.
So let's just do a test here. Wow, I can really hear that car go by.
Yeah, same here.
It's too hot these days to have my window closed. Where'd that hole go? Alright. So that flows up with full power. I think it might be the flow hole.
I guess they didn't fix the floor holes if that's the case.
Maybe they only fixed it for water.
Maybe. Oh yeah, immediately that fifth one is like growing.
Oh, that's also because I just took out all the others.
There. No, it's... No, it's staying around 30.
You're gonna have to give it a minute.
Yeah.
Alright, I think maybe the cops are after that car that was speeding by on the highway.
Good.
Alright, so now we're going to do that one. Okay. Give the pipe a minute. How are these pipes looking? They're all filling up mostly.
There, I also fixed the last one just in case we get that going.
So this one's still not flowing enough, but I think we might just need to give it a minute. Okay, that fills up right away. That one's starting to fill up. That one's basically 100%. This one, let's see. Oh, dealing with fluids can be such a pain at times. Alright, so we want to see this one start flowing beyond 40. If it gets beyond 40, then it can go to 50, I think. Oh yeah. Okay,
That's not what
that
I
one's gonna
clicked.
fill up.
There, that's what I clicked.
So then this one should now start filling. And this is our 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Are you trying to put a pipe in? Don't do that yet.
I'm not doing... Would it mess anything up if I don't connect the power to the pump?
It doesn't... It technically won't. What it will do is it'll act like a valve.
Okay, so then...
But the only reason I don't want you to do anything yet is I want to see how things are balancing right now. Just
Okay.
as they are.
Yeah, I was thinking of just placing it, getting the power ready, and then seeing after that. But yeah, I'll just hold off then. I'll get the power ready.
Right now...
Power... Actually...
Why? Why is that one down now?
Where I saw a power line. There it is.
The other possibility is, are we not getting 100% production out of our other lines? I see that flicking off right now. 49%. Okay, what's backed up? We have a huge rubber backup.
There. Shouldn't that be getting sunk though?
It should be.
Is it just not fast enough?
I think that might be the issue.
Oh yeah, that's
So
I guess we need to do another sink up top. So
I just put one in here. I think we'll be okay now.
okay.
So if we do this, so the other one now is just doing
Plastics.
plastics, and then this one will just do rubber. Okay, so I think this may have been our other issue. Yeah.
Yeah, we got a full 480 a minute estimation.
I'm just going to put in a temporary one here with a storage container. This is just a temporary thing for me to just start pulling some of this rubber out, even though I do see it starting to leave.
Yeah, it's...
I just want to help clear this up so we don't have any issues.
I can do this as well.
okay.
Oh yeah, we cleared out a lot of that backlog with the rubber, hopefully.
Toss that in here. I'm gonna get rid of some of this plastic too, just while I'm at it, because I have way too much. Okay. So in theory, this should fix us to get that 300 fuel a minute that we need. And then...
Yeah, there's no backlogs in the machines anymore for the rubber.
Yeah, I went and pulled it all out manually.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. That's why I put this extra oxygen sink in a chest. I just dropped everything in that.
Ah.
But now we have rubber... Okay, it's flowing into the oxygen sink on its own, but it's stopping. Nice. Okay, so it's a little bit more spaced out.
Yeah.
How is plastic doing? 71. Ooh, we got a backup of the plastic too.
How much?
And that was probably coming from the fact that rubber and plastic were backed up.
I think it's doing better.
It is. It's gonna start doing better now, but I'm just gonna go clear out our backlog.
I was already looking at some of them right before you got fully clearing it, and most of them were starting to empty.
Yeah, most were okay, but again, I just wanted to make sure all our fuel's going, because I think this is where our issues were.
Yeah, if that's the case. Yeah.
I think none of the issues were originally on our belting.
On the fuel side.
It was all on the original side of this.
Jeez.
Okay.
Let's see. That's filling. Oh yeah, number 5 is actually got a backlog.
The trouble is that like some of them have randomly been not having backlogs. So like number 1, for instance, right now has no fuel, and it should be the one that has the most, in my opinion.
Yeah, that should, or at least it should be up there. Well,
Now,
this is...
I do want to reconnect that. Let's just reconnect that quickly. And actually, I am going to toggle this one back on, because I want us to immediately start producing when it gets there. Okay. Backlog is there. Backlog. No, that one's still taking a while. So for whatever reason now the first one is not getting any fuel, or any residue to become fuel.
It's in the pipe.
It's not getting it, so I'm gonna redo that pipe. There's something weird is happening there.
Yeah.
Okay, the pipe is flowing. It's flowing in. We see a loss of it. Okay, we're losing now on number 4 and number 5. They went down.
Well, I mean, that is technically a good sign because
yeah, but
they're down the line. Let's take a look. I'm just watching 5. I think part of it's sloshing because it fills up to a certain point. It kind of like comes in waves if you watch it.
Oh yeah, you're right. It might be sloshing. Okay, I'm toggling off 5 for a minute. I'm gonna wait till 4, 5, 1 to 4 are all full.
That's not what I wanted. 6 and 7 are basically full.
They should. They're on their own line. They should just be good.
Yeah. Yeah,
that's
they
100%. That's 97%. This one's full. All right, now how does the pipe under here look? Do we see sloshing still?
a little bit, yeah. I've been just watching it. You can see it come down and then go back up.
I'm not seeing sloshing at the moment.
There it goes. I just saw one. Like a big one.
I'm not seeing that at all on my screen.
Is it
What
just
are you looking at? Are you looking at the lower pipe or are you looking at the upper pipe?
upper pipe?
I was looking at the lower.
The lower ones seem to be good.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. There's a little bit of sloshing in that one.
That's where why I think it's having the issues. Is from there, it's basically feeded a little bit in as it goes up, and then it drops down, then feeds a little bit in.
This is the downside to this type of pipe run. Alright, I'm turning the last one back on.
Oh.
Alright, you want me to hold on?
Thank you for that follow dark stream. I really appreciate that.
$50, $50, $50, $50. Now let's see if they all stay at 50 now. Or like close to.
Let's see. Well, I do appreciate that you noticed that. Might not be much, but every follower is great.
Yeah. I think we may figure out what the issue was.
Yeah.
I'm seeing 100% across the board now.
Nice.
So now...
Oh. I'm trying to go down below and I see a floor pop up.
So now if I go up... Now, in theory, we should see fuel start filling everything in here. It's not quite making it down there yet. A little bit of slosh on this pipe, but that's okay.
Oh. Yeah.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this one off for a second. Just let the pipes fill.
He's so loud in here.
Oh yeah, these generators, very loud. I turned 3 of them off.
Yeah.
Just wanting the pipe to fill.
Yeah, like at the tip here, there's nothing.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? We could probably just delete that as well. Just one less thing to slosh in.
There. Okay.
Okay, so this is starting to go up a little, maybe? No, maybe not. Now we're down to 11.7. Why are we going down?
I'm gonna
One, let's see.
excuse me. I hit fuel production. So rude, this thing sometimes. Okay. Let's get rid of that floor hole. That's the only thing I can think of.
Oh, hold on, hold on. Okay. Get rid of the floor.
Perfect. It shows green on the pump here.
Alright, so we're getting 300 up.
Flow rate
Now,
down
it's
here is
slosh
looking
for a
good.
minute. Still hasn't filled here. Let's see. But it does look like maybe it's starting to fill up. It's hard to tell because there's definitely some slosh going. You can sort of see how it like goes down and comes back up. And that's like as the fluids flow from one end to the other of this pipe.
Oh no, that's 1 meter cubed more than it had before. It was maxing out at 0.8 at the end of the line.
Yeah.
Not a lot, but it's something.
You know what I think I'm gonna do? Just for the heck of it. First I'm going to... We're gonna try and combat the sloshing thing.
Oh, you're gonna raise and then drop it in?
Yeah, we're gonna raise it slightly. So what this should do in theory is it should get all the stuff to flow down and then out.
I was also gonna think a valve maybe. Wouldn't that prevent it from or reduce it?
In theory, yes, but valves somehow don't work that way. There's a whole bunch of issues with valves. If you ever decide to venture into the Satisfactory Reddit, everyone complains about valves.
Oh, that did something. It boosted it a little bit. Yeah, we got more in each of these pipes, except for the very, very end.
I think we just let it sit for a minute.
Yeah. I'd say, yeah, let's just let it chill for a moment.
Let's go to the top.
Rooftop access.
So we'll come back to these in a few. So I wanted to run an idea past you. I'm just gonna fly over to our handy dandy elevator. Oh, I'm changing this thing too. Hold on, sorry.
Oh, thank God. That's been driving me
So for anyone that's been dealing
ballistic.
with this, the hypertube junctions sometimes act a bit weird. Now we may have an issue here trying to hypertube back to our base and stuff, but we're gonna just sort of see how it works. Curve. Basically, it was hypertubing us down this way every single time.
Yeah, for some reason it defaulted to shoot down.
Yeah. Alright.
You going back to base?
Yeah, I'm going back to the base.
Yeah, and the struggle with that is because you go so fast with the booster, you couldn't always switch it fast enough.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, gotta wait for him on this elevator, and then we're gonna go... we're actually gonna go out the ramp.
Oh.
Then we're gonna go for a bit of a fly. And we're going out this way.
Well, so what are your thoughts for here?
I love all these belts coming in.
Yeah.
I love this view. Just, it's so nice seeing all those belts nicely coming in.
It's
even though we have like more and more belts on this one run.
Yeah, it honestly sometimes reminds me of like a circuit board with all the bits all coming together.
Yeah. So I had two thoughts. So we need heavy modular frames. And originally I was going to build those out of this area. But all it needs is pure iron and concrete. And so I was sort of looking over in this area here. Just sort of moving that way slowly. Alright, so over here.
Yeah, I remember seeing these.
This iron node and this limestone.
And the little
these
pool
are
of water.
Normal. Yeah, we don't need the water. But the limestone is normal, and we got 2 iron nodes.
It's actually quite deep.
Okay. It is deep. Oh, the water you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't actually gone into the pool. Ooh, a little pool.
Okay, if we build something
here...
here...
Sort of fun to turn this into a spa.
If we build something here, we have to basically build over top, have everything come in, and then have like a glass floor so we can see that.
Sure. I'm down for that. So, or we could build all the production around it and just have the middle open.
Ooh. Okay, I think building off of that. Hold on. Just a sec. I need foundations. I'm just gonna throw this down. Ooh, it's the right orientation too. Let's set it to vertical. Let's put it here. One meter. Ooh.
The trouble is that we want to do that in the middle.
I'm just.
If we want to do like that circular pattern. But...
Well, I was just throwing something here for a second.
Okay.
Because if we build the big square, we can go off of that. If that makes sense.
Yeah. So anyhow, what I was going to say is that with this, and this, and a few alternate recipes, we could do exactly 3 heavy modular frames a minute.
Okay, okay.
Now we do have to overclock the nodes a bunch, but it would technically work. Alright.
Okay, so what I'm thinking...
So if we were to do... Right here is the middle.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just trying to fill out more of the middle.
Oh my god. You built right into me. I can't move. I'm stuck! I'm stuck!
That's actually hilarious. I've never seen that.
Hold on, I want to go photo mode. What is it? Decouple R.
Hold on, do I see your... Aw, I was hoping to see your feet out the bottom. That'd be even better.
That's fun. Alright. Alright, so moving myself out. So in theory, if...
I just kind of dropped like an open spot here as proof of concept. Basically, we have an big opening in the ground.
What I was going to do is if we go a zoop 10 in each direction, where does everything set up? So that one's like right here. So really, I think it's going to be 7 in each direction. That's okay.
No, I think 10 works fairly well. I don't know how far this side went because of my building. How far did it go? Ah, right here. There, I made it so that's visible.
Oh, actually, you're right. So 10 is good, but I have it backwards. So, from the edges that I'm building here, do you want to raise it up 1 floor, sort of like what I don't know where you are, actually.
I'm up near you.
Okay, I'll show you over here. Basically, we want to connect each one here. And then we want to zoop it out maybe like 5 from there.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
have a concrete, so I can't actually do anything right now.
I don't really have much myself either, in all honesty.
I think I need to make a concrete run, so I'm gonna head back to the base real quick.
Bring back some extra for me too, if you could.
I think what we'll do after this too.
I think we need to go 4 out. 5 starts to split, and then you'll have to rig it more.
Okay, 4 out. That is fine.
First, I'll fill that.
I just realized with the shared chat that it actually said that Darkstream Phantom was his first time chat because it's on your channel.
Yeah.
I just think it's funny that they actually indicate like the difference in the channel that way.
Yep.
Alright, here we go in this little handy dandy roof door. Go down into the nice factory. And I think concrete is right here. We're gonna need a lot of this, so I'm just gonna take it all. So great. Aw, look at our little cart scoring out there. We still have factory carts for a few things being done.
Oh yeah.
I think we'll have to, once we build this place, we may need to blueprint design some train cart routes. And then we'll replace those factory carts with a train coming from the heavy modular place as well.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Because I'm pretty sure AI, no, not AI. Adaptive control unit needs the heavy modular frames, yeah. Alright, so this is our centerpiece up here. I'm going to put a storage chest here, and I'll put in a bunch of concrete there for you.
Why, thank you.
Continuing the angles.
I had started it. I just wanted to get more conk in.
So go here, we delete these, and then
let me just
one more that way.
remove that.
And then remove 3. And so basically this is how you make curves in this game. Is you basically
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take out my level that I put in so I can see fully.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, and then I don't know why that's different. Okay, and you know what, we're just gonna go the opposite direction. Nope. There we go.
There.
Just do a few going 7, 7, delete 3.
Yeah. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you're 11 out from the center is what we have on this side, and it worked pretty well.
Yeah, but we want to change the height slightly, so that's why I've been having you build above it. I think I messed that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't centered. 1, 2, 3.
But I counted based off this raised one.
Yes.
What the heck? That
What?
is
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 4. What's wrong?
so this last one you put in doing this.
Oh, I must have messed up the angle slightly.
Yeah, doing the same thing it.
Alright. Yeah, that sometimes happens. That means it's also the same on the other side, so let me just remove that. I'll get to it in a minute.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd lost count of how many I had gone out in the other direction, so I just sort of started the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So basically what we're doing is we're trying to create like the perfect curve, and then we're going to delete these middle pieces so that the middle here is open, so it's like a ring going around this crater.
Already out of concrete again. Apparently. Oh no, wait, what the heck? I've got stuff in my actual inventory. Oh, it must have been a weird glitch.
One thing you could do if you need to get some concrete really quick is just delete like the middle stuff here.
Oh, I've got almost 3 grand available to me right now.
Oh, then that is a weird glitch. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah, I'm gonna just hop over here.
Did I mess this up? I think so. Guess we deleted that one. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What the heck? Did I miscount where I was supposed to be? Alright, well, we'll do 11 next time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Boy.
Okay, I'm gonna take a quick minute break here.
Don't let Ada know. He'll get very upset if he finds out you took a break.
Shh. I didn't take a break. It's all a lie.
Okay, this side looks pretty damn good. Look, take a look at that.
Yeah. And then when we do this, I think that's gonna look really good. Like, look at that curve, and then we're gonna be building like above and below this.
I think we might want to go one more in potentially, but we'll see from like, because I just think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 might be a little bit of a tight squeeze.
Okay, well, if we're gonna do one in, then we have to, let's just put it in right now.
Here's what I was thinking. Before you do that, what machines are we using?
It's a lot of constructors. There's a couple manufacturers, some assemblers.
You said manufacturer?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like, depending on what you need, like that's the manufacturer in comparison. So yeah, I think that would be perfect, having the one more in. Give us a little bit of leeway to move around.
Right. Except I think I may have had the wrong direction on those ones.
I think that's happened a couple times.
Stupid angles. I guess we could
hold on one
out...
sec. I think we should change out the floor. I don't want the asphalt for one.
Yeah. I think we should go the shiny one. I can't remember what it's called right now.
The concrete polished kind of one?
Yeah, whatever it is.
There we go, that looks better. Okay.
Coated concrete. Yeah.
That's it, yeah. There we go.
And then it doesn't really matter if there's a different direction on them because they're all the same on the coated concretes.
Holy shit, that takes a lot of plastic.
Yep. Good thing I had like 2,000 plastic on me. Is that the right number? I think you need to add one more to this as well.
1, 2, no, let me just do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it needs to be 6.
Oop, I put the wrong one out.
Into default. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is where it needs to be, right here.
Really?
Yeah, that's 6.
I feel like that's too far in.
No, it's 6. It matches.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. No. Then this needs to be out one more.
Okay, yeah, it needs to be out one more instead of.
Yeah.
But either way, it needed to be 6.
Alright, so we're gonna go back under here and keep working on this. I'm not doing coated concrete under this for the original one because I just don't have enough plastic for that.
I don't think I have enough plastic to finish what I'm working on here. And we don't have it going into the uploader, do we?
We do.
Do we?
Yeah.
I don't see the number going up.
No, it should be there. I have it running to an uploader.
Oh, no. I don't see it going up at all.
Oh, I don't know what to tell you. It should be going up.
There.
Thanks, Paisley, for coming in and stepping all over my feet. Paisley, my dog, she just walked in and just started stepping on my feet under the desk. Probably in protest for me not paying attention to her right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm gonna go take a look at the other base to check on the plastic. I see nothing coming in.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's what I want. Nope, only one at 600, and it should be uploading one every at least 15 seconds.
Here, why don't I just give you my plastic for now?
How much do you have?
Did you delete this? I have quite a bit. Is there an extra floor on here?
Uh,
What the heck?
you put that one on there, but
I don't see the crate.
It's right here.
Weird. It's invisible for me. But there's all my plastic.
Oh, nice. That's lots. Take the majority of this because it's going to take a lot of plastic for me to do that. I am also going to.
I was on 10, but I went 11. So
Throw 2 of those in my personal uploader to get those uploading.
7, 8.
There we go.
9, 10. Oh, why didn't I think of that earlier? I could have been going up 4 directions at once. I'm an idiot.
You said it.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What the heck? Okay, that must be off. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Almost there.
For some reason, I couldn't get it to grab this one, though.
I don't know why that was doing that. Alright, I'm going that way, so 2.
There.
One, 2, 3. I think I got one more floor to go, guys.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right. Delete that. Delete that. Delete
Boy.
that.
This is looking damn good.
Alright, now I'm going to go through and I'm going to delete the first one in each of those.
Just be careful with making sure
I'm
you...
deleting it in this row, so we should be fine.
Okay, good.
Except for stupid bottom production had something there. Okay.
Almost there. Final one. The ring is done.
Alright, I'm deleting the centerpiece
Okay,
there.
this looks freaking cool. I like it. I really,
You feel like we should
really like
leave
it.
the middle donut in here?
Can you do this in glass?
I mean,
I have an idea.
in theory.
Hold on. I want this button. Cable.
I think I'm just trying to figure out what the.
Yes. What level is this? So if I pop it there, it connects.
What are you doing?
I was thinking a fun way to connect it all together. Cable.
Oh, you want to cable it? Okay. Except,
Just an idea.
yeah, I like the idea. I just feel like it's not centered.
I was
Oh
also
God, please, Paisley, you scared the heck out of me. You scared the heck out of me.
What'd she do?
Oh, she just starts barking, and I just jumped. Okay, Paige, touch it up. Get down. Down. Alright, so the thing that I gotta figure out, one sec.
Proof of concept that we can do it and it looks kind of cool.
Is, I think. Oh, it's not quite lined up with it, but. Just trying to figure out which one. Oh, I see. Okay.
The biggest issue, I think, is the fact that these are such an angle that it's going to be very difficult to go. Ooh, yeah, I like that.
This is the centerpiece.
Okay, yeah.
I was trying to find what the world grid was so that we could go off center.
Nice.
So center here is right there.
Which one are you latching that off of?
Well, you have to find. Sorry, you have to find the exact center for the angle. It's hard to explain it.
So that would be here.
And then
It'd be roughly where I'm standing.
yeah. Does that look right from above?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Which means the next one would be, yeah, right where you are. Right here.
I think it's here, isn't it?
No, I'm looking straight across. I'm pretty sure it's right here. Yep.
No, that's off, isn't it?
No?
I think this one's off.
I don't think it is. Let me double check.
It's not center.
I'm sure it looks pretty good from up here.
Maybe I'm wrong. I just went straight up and it did not look center to me. Like if I go like right up in the middle. You know what? Maybe it's just weird angles. Okay, I think it's just this game being weird in directions.
As I go around it, yeah, everything looks that it should line up.
Yeah, it looks better now. All right.
Okay, nice.
So the next thing I want to do is I want to remove the lower block.
Ooh, wow, look at the aurora.
Oh yeah.
That
They
looks
do have a really pretty
crazy.
aurora in this game.
That looks absolutely crazy. Okay, back to work before Ada catches us again.
Man, the view in this game sometimes is really pretty.
Oh yeah.
Okay, back to what I was doing. Just removing the foundation that was below.
Okay.
Alright.
Nice. I really like that, and I like how, because that ring is like a step lower, it kind of looks like it actually is being suspended.
Yeah. Okay. Now we gotta figure out what we're gonna do in the middle ring, but we can worry about that later. I'm thinking hypertube cannons. just launch you a circle, 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 and then at some point you have to spam E, and then it just launches you out in some random direction.
I think I love the idea, but I do think there might be an issue because once you get too fast, the
it's not
itself doesn't work
up.
properly. Like the junctions don't work properly once you get too fast.
I think we can make it work. Just spam E enough. I'm sure it'll happen.
Eventually one of those passes after you're like a million miles an hour, just getting atomized.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit, I love it. Oh, you got it. Which way do we want this to go? This way?
Oh, here.
This way?
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right.
So right now, you said that we need to overclock these, right?
Yes, they will need to be overclocked, all of them to 250%.
Perfect. I haven't moved the slider yet, but there's slugs in all of them.
Okay.
Okay.
So, we're gonna need 19 smelters for iron.
Okay. So
Technically 20.
smelter. Okay, so the iron is towards this side. So,
Yeah.
ooh, this is gonna be interesting. Do we want to just try to do like dot 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 and like I just dropped 2, 3, 4. How many are we at now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I think we need one more on this side because you're getting far away from the
yeah.
Let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
I think we need... hold on. Yeah, I think we need one more on this side.
Yeah, this side. Definitely.
Actually, hold on. No, let's do this side. The only reason for it being that we have also the concrete that's coming up, and we'll probably put the concrete more over here. And then we'll do production over on this side, if that makes sense. Maybe not. Maybe we have room here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're not connecting this power pole right now. I'm just using this as a marker for myself.
Jeez, this is tedious. Okay, they are all set to iron ingot now.
Oh, perfect. Okay, now we need to figure out belting.
So the intake is this side, so...
So I put down 2 power poles.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm just gonna put down 1 power pole here. This is the divider between the 2 belts. So all the ones that you're doing there, the intake is on the other side. So it's actually coming up over here.
Oh, it's gonna be on this.
Whereas whereas from here to here, it's coming up from where you are.
Splitter. Oh my god, it's gonna do this to me every time, isn't it? Oh no, it didn't do it that time.
Oh, it changed direction on me.
Yeah, I've had them frequently doing that on me. Oh, I'm putting them closer.
I figured we got the room, so I went a little bit further back.
I was using the line to help make sure I had them all even, but I can move them.
I also wanted it a little further back because it's a little easier to, in my opinion, keep the curve. Making it look good.
I don't know, I think mine looks pretty good too. But I can move them. I'm looking forward to this build, but also dreading it at the same time.
On the same line, same line. Oh, I forgot I messed that up. The output's wrong on the others. works. Man, cars are so loud.
Want me to come drive by too?
Yeah. Let me just quickly do a calculation. We're going to do 300. I think we're going to have to do the other ones on a separate belt. So, I'm thinking yours we're going to have merge out here.
Okay, yep. I also put a second power pole between the splitters on this side just to help mark them better.
Thank you.
Okay, I kind of like that. Okay. Something.
What's up? Oh, that one messed up? Sorry.
Yeah.
All the others were fine, but that one.
Yeah, they were. I just thought it was absolutely hilarious, so I didn't want to fix it right away because I was like, one of these things is not like the other. Perfect.
I think that's looking pretty cool. Although I do think I messed up on this belt. One sec. I think I should have had it here.
Ooh, yeah, that looks.
There we go. That's proper.
That looks nice.
There we go. Okay, I'm liking this curve. All right, so let's do. Let's figure out how we're gonna get it up.
So I'm gonna just.
I'm gonna put a floor hole in here.
That's actually what I was thinking.
And
I just threw I threw a floor hole at the one end.
And we're gonna go up. Be there. That can go here. We'll just do that. I think that looks good. What do you think? So like if we do something similar where it goes up like maybe this and yours will be like that, maybe we have like this curve.
Okay, yeah.
What do you think of that?
I think it works. I think this one's gonna just be all about the curvature.
Yeah.
Everything must be set to curve.
Pretty much. Alright, so then we need...
Excuse me, Lift. Why do you have default or reversed? There's no curve.
We're gonna need 5 constructors for the limestone, but I want them more over here as well. Now this is the tricky one. Constructors are a little bit bigger.
So 1 second. I'm just gonna do something here. 1. So the limestone pops out roughly here. As an example. How many do we need for this one?
5.
5? I'm just thinking, should possibly start from this side and work that way, just because we know roughly where this is gonna pop up to.
Well, I would say yes, but I also am worried
I was actually pretty close with my estimate.
I am also worried that we're gonna go too far in one direction. So I'm just trying to see. This is a little bit harder to get like lined up.
Yeah. totally get it. I was
So,
just
like,
giving an idea.
do you feel like that's too not curved enough? I was trying to keep them roughly the same size, but
No, I think that follows the curve pretty well.
I feel like this one's off.
The middle one is off by a little bit. If you look at it from the top, it feels off.
Hold on, I have an idea. Would you mind sharing some plastic? I know, I think we have plastic uploaded, right? Yeah, we do.
There should be some, yes, because I threw some in my personal uploader to get run.
So if we do 1, 2,
Okay.
3. Here's where I'm. There we go. 4, 5. And that should be evenly spaced, correct?
Yeah, those look real good.
Yeah, that looks really good. Okay. So
Okay.
then, yeah, I would do sort of like right in the middle of those.
That's roughly what you
Mine
did.
wasn't-
Oh,
No, I went too far forward. You want the white line of the thing to be right in the middle of that block. It's like there's like this little line right there.
there. Yeah, that looks real good.
Okay.
I like that.
All right, and then
The only thing I can think that would make this better is if we had done H, dropped it down, and then deleted those 2 blocks.
if we had done what? Sorry.
Yeah, I'll just do it by example.
Oh, you wanted to go lower. Yeah, so it's flat with everything else.
So if we did H down, and then if we delete those 2 blocks, this one would be perfectly sitting.
Nice. I like that idea.
On the ground.
Nice. I like it. I'm gonna let you do that.
H, page down, click. H down, click. H. Oh. And then for the grand reveal. Oh yeah. I absolutely love Nudge.
Yeah, it's great.
Okay. Next. So this is where it will pop up if we go floor hole.
I
That
think we go
way.
underneath, sort of like what we did for the others. So
Yeah,
I'll
that's
put
what
a
I was gonna
floor
do.
hole down for you.
That's what I was gonna do. I just wanted to like see, double check.
So the floor hole's under there for you,
Yep, I see it.
and then put that to there, and then this one
There's
there.
that. 3.
Nice. Okay. It's looking good.
Curve.
So everything's gonna come up. It goes on this curve, nice and pretty.
There we go. It's all
liking
lined up, and that's connected down below. That actually looks really freaking cool.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can we curve the don't think we can curve the beams.
No.
Architecture, painted beams.
We would have to. Oh,
There's freeform, but that a diagonal and freeform, but that's not going to curve. So let's not do that.
It would basically have to go like evenly spaced.
Yeah.
On each side. Oh, I messed that one up.
Yeah, like it would have to be like here, and then.
Oh, you can't even.
Are you on freeform?
Come on, I thought I had clicked freeform.
Like it would be like that.
Yeah.
I don't really like it.
Because it would be basically notch, notch, notch. Yeah.
Yeah. So what if we do? Something like that around it. Maybe
I think that would.
I think
work.
it has to be. I'm trying to do it where it goes through all of them. So maybe we do it in the back where we don't have as much belting.
Hold on. I'm thinking.
What if we do it back here?
I'm also looking at where we can line it up perfectly. Yeah. I was thinking either there or right where I've got mine now.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like when we get over to here, it's a little bit trickier. So I was thinking of doing like one every 3. So like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And because then it's outside, it's gonna be straighter. I'm gonna do the Mark IIs. I'll show you what I mean, one sec.
Oh, I know what you mean. I'm just kind of. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just on this side here run these because I can perfectly run those.
I'm just trying to show an idea. If you can think you can get it in a better spot, we can try it.
Well, I'm thinking for dimension, throw it on where you were working it there. Keep them on the outside. I think it would work better. I think for here, inside.
I was sort of thinking of doing all the power on that one row.
Yeah.
Like
if you look,
the power of the whole building on this one grid.
Yeah. If you look, this one here, that's under me, you can connect over to that one.
No, but I was saying the whole base, like every production, we all have power running right along this one line, the whole base. So like even over here, when we get over here, there's still power there. If anything, we maybe even want to move it back.
If you move it back more, I think it would work better. And I think that can work.
We're gonna go here. Oop, yeah, there. Oop, that one was sideways for whatever reason.
So
there's that one too. I don't know.
You're thinking you're doing every third one?
I'm doing every third one for these ones.
Okay.
Just because of how many there are.
Yeah,
the
that's
constructors,
fair.
I was fine doing it with one.
I'm gonna do it every second for the constructors.
Maybe over one more. Okay.
Cool.
a little off.
That is not what I wanted. There we go. Oh, you put yours on poles too. God damn it.
Honestly, I think it put it in without the pole anyway. Yeah. Oh, no. It's floating it. Never mind.
Get all of mine in and nicely run. Only to realize you did that style.
Go here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. That one, that one, that one, that one. That's because the structure on that one side has it, like on the side here, it sort of looks weird. That's okay. Disconnected it, okay.
Yeah, that looks kind of cool. You can when you fly up, you can really see the difference with doing every second versus every third.
Yeah. Do that for now. And just as a temporary thing, I'm going to run this to here. And then we're just going to get some temporary power in here. Also, how is our power looking now? Pretty stable.
Powerful? Let's take a look. Oh yeah, sitting just above 11. And we're averaging only 5,000 in actual consumption.
And then these are all concrete.
Oh, correction, make that it like 5,200-ish.
And then this one's at 80%, because we don't need a full 100%. Perfect. Okay, so now that that's running, I'm going to take a break from this base for a minute. And I'm going to head back to the other base quickly, just to check on the power. Oh, sorry, before.
I was thinking, let's throw in some storage here or something, just so that way it has somewhere to go and keeps running.
I'd rather that it backs up in the machines rather than unloads.
Fair enough, okay.
Because that way when the machines start, why are we not getting any ore? Oh, we had overclocked the machines, but we had not turned up the power on them.
I told you I didn't.
Have the production. Oh, I had forgotten, okay?
Okay, well, I just turned up that one.
Yeah.
Okay, they all look so they're maxed out.
I'm just trying to figure out why we don't have any production here. Like, this one's filling up, but...
Okay, look. It gets here. Something's wrong here. Yeah. Oh. Nothing.
Okay, I'm making a slight change. I think I know what the issue might be.
Yeah.
So when I did this on the other side, I had it this way. And I think it made it a little easier for it to connect
That would make sense, yeah.
lift. So then if I do this, go there. And then we do that.
It's moving.
There we go. Perfect. I think it was just the angle that it was at.
It wasn't
here.
quite hit. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, which is funny because it does work here.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, but I think that this is also, yeah. At this point, we're a little bit more to center. Like center line is like right around here.
It was also closer.
A little bit better.
It was also closer on this one. I had it slightly spaced out by a notch. That's, I think, the other side of the issue.
Alright, so I'm going to let those run for a few. And we're going to go take a look at our power, because that was the big issue that we had. And I'm hearing cats underneath us, because there's a cave right there with cats in them. You know what? I'm just gonna fly the whole way there.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so where are you going? I got slightly distracted by someone coming in.
I'm heading to the power base, but I'm just flying the whole way there. I was gonna get the hyper tube. Actually, ooh, but no, we changed the hyper tube a little. Let's make sure that it works. So, we made a change to the hyper tube, so I'm gonna just call the elevator.
I'm coming over. Oh, I hear cat. Ooh, what's this? That's cool. Need to visit this place. Wait a minute. I have explosives. What am I talking about?
Nope. It does not give you enough chance to trigger that thing. I wonder what I can do.
Oh, apparently we can't get in there. That's a keys. I can see something in there.
Okay, so if I go off of here.
I'll remember you.
Then we go to here. It's a little bit further. And then that one. Would you mind taking the hypertube over and let me know if it works for you?
Oh, for sure.
I made a slight change, which I'm hoping will allow it to work better.
I'm just about to reach the base, so I can jump into the hypertube and go in there in just a moment.
Let's wait for him to go through. We're gonna see if it works. But while we do that, I'm gonna turn on a couple of these machines and see if it messes up all our power production.
And I'm going.
Alright, here we go. So we're gonna watch here and see if he goes through. Here he comes. Does Does he have enough time now to change direction?
No, it wouldn't let me.
Yeah.
I was spamming E and it just doesn't pop up.
We're gonna have to fiddle with it more.
I think we might have to just go from here into this space, and if you want to transfer somewhere else, you're gonna have to go from this space into whatever hypertube.
I don't like that.
I don't either, but unless we want to travel at normal speeds, this won't work. Like, here, hold on. I'm gonna do this. I'm just shooting back to the other base for a sec, or at least towards it. Slow myself down now. Okay, so I'm gonna come at normal speeds towards that base now.
Okay.
And there we go, I can change it. We're just going too fast for it to work.
Oh well.
So,
Well, in theory, once this base is running, we never have to come back to it, and we're going to be bypassing it. So I'm not worried about it yet.
also in a nutshell, if you wanted bypass, if you don't want to go the other way, just slow yourself down a little bit in the tube.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the only thing I can think of.
The issue we're having right now is now we're backing up because we have too much heavy oil residue. But that was because we didn't have all of the production going. So
if we reconnect that last one, would that work?
no, not the leave that. That one's fine. Those two are good. It's I had turned off 3 of the few machines.
Oh.
While I was waiting for the pipes to fill.
Yeah.
So those pipes are full. The machines are completely backed up. So now it should start clearing that leftover residue. Excuse me. I got in here trying to go to the roof. Excuse me.
You're excused. You gotta admit it.
That was not very nice, Mr. Elevator.
That was good timing.
Yeah, it was. Alright, so those are all running. Let's go take a look now and see if these have turned green. So, we've got this one.
It shows...
It's got a bit of that plastic buildup, so I'm going to take the plastic out of these. Okay. This plastic buildup is a little annoying, not gonna lie.
Okay, because this generator was taken offline, it's got 50 fuel in it.
Which one?
The one that was disconnected. Like, there was the one.
Do not touch that one. Do not touch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. I just thought it was funny. It's just sitting there with fuel.
If you touch that one, it messes up this thing that's bottling fuel.
Technically, it wouldn't mess with anything. It's not hooked up.
True.
It would just burn the fuel that's in its reserves, and that's it.
Okay, so for here, this one has too much fuel in it, so...
Okay, so right now you're doing packaged heavy oil residue?
Yeah.
So what's this doing? Where's this going?
That is going back to the Desert Enclave.
Okay, and where's it going from there?
For the Desert Enclave, it will end up going to our new weapons facility.
Okay.
Okay, so I think I've cleared out the little bits that were overloaded. A little bit. They're still a little backed up. Maybe I'll give it one more little mini flush.
What's with this extra run of plastic? Is this going to the train potentially?
Potentially. I was originally going to run to the train thinking I needed plastic for the weapons, but we did not. So I left it.
We're doing pretty good for the awesome link. I just looked and we have 110 coupons.
Nice.
And we're averaging like 85,000 points per minute, which is not too bad at this stage.
No, that's not bad at all. Alright, so I'm just flushing out a little bit of excess here, hoping that we get a little bit better flow of stuff. Maybe I'll go down here, we'll just do a little bit in that one. A little bit on this one. Back up, no back up, go back up. Alright, cool. That's what we want. Now, we go back over here. These should all be clearing their fuel. Yep, they have no fuel backup. Oh, that one's got a bit of fuel backup.
You know, I just realized the only window in that top floor is the roof window.
But that's going down, that's good. Yeah, I know. That was on purpose.
I know, I just think it's funny.
Alright. Okay, I think we're good. I think power's leveled out. Do I have, let me go up to one of these. Let's see. So it's pretty leveled now. We're sitting 18, oh, did a little dip there. Is one of these not 100%? It's also possible we're getting a dip at one of our cold facilities as well. Those are all 100%.
We're just shy of 12,000.
Yeah, but there's these little dips where it's dropping from 1905 to 1825 or 742. Let's just give it a minute here. Yeah, see, there's a little drop again. I don't know why that's happening. Unless we have some issue at one of our other ones.
These all show to have 50.
They all show 100%.
Yeah.
So I'm going to quickly run over to our pyramid power facility. So for those of you who don't know, we have 4 power generation facilities in the game right now.
We're up to 4? Holy shit.
That was our oil.
Oh yeah, we are up to 4.
Yeah, that's our oil one. Actually, I'm going to go this route. So we'll head over to pyramid power really quickly.
Yeah, I'm joining you in that direction. I just jumped into the one going to the enclave.
Yeah, I just got out there. Alright,
Nice,
that
nice.
one we take down here. We have this fun little like curve through the valley. There's a slug there that we go under. Alright, and then let's take a look over here. Are any of these yellow or red? No. 100%, 100%. So these all are looking. So those all seem fine. Alright, I'm gonna head to...
Do you want to check the water below just in case? Because these might be doing 100%, but if there's like a random spike somewhere else within the thing.
But if that was happening, they would not be 100%. They'd show like that 9.
True.
So I'm heading off to Pyramid Power Substation 2.
More pyramid power. Oh god, I forgot that you wiggled this one a lot. At that section.
Oh yeah.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
I also didn't have any acceleration on this one, so it's a little bit slower.
A little bit?
So this one, everything is green. I'm just looking at the end ones. They're all 100%. So look at, for those of you on TikTok, I apologize, you can't quite see it there. But on the left-hand side, there's like a little 100% marker that tells me how they're doing. So everything here seems to be working properly.
Yeah, I'm just going through and spot checking some of them.
Yeah.
In the middle. Yeah, they all...
Okay. So those ones all seem fine. So I'm gonna head back to the main base slowly.
A little bit faster than before.
Yeah, there's a little bit more downhill.
I really wonder what's causing it now.
I don't know.
The only spot left is the main base.
You know what it... you know what it might be?
What could it be?
It might be a really, really obscure thing. I saw that trains have a regenerative brake. So this could be that our trains are going uphill at that one moment and no longer braking, regenerating power.
That would definitely be obscure.
One thought. That's my only thought that I can think of that would change just this little amount. But I don't feel like the trains are using that much power. Like, they're usually like 100, 200 watts for like 2 or 3 trains. And we're dropping like 300. So the only place I haven't checked is the main power of this base.
I'm right behind you. Just give me a sec to... Oh, really?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were... You said right behind me, so I thought you were here.
I figured you'd wait until like turn around to see.
I don't turn around. What are you talking about?
Turn around. Okay, I'm in. You know what power hasn't failed me though? The power to my mouse.
Ooh, nice. Oh no! I fell too far!
Nice helmet.
Thank you. You too.
Well, thank you.
Alright, so this is the last place that we have power. I forgot we have this.
96 at the very end.
Aha!
100% here.
So it's not getting fuel.
9. Yeah, the last two on my side here to the right are at 95.
Yeah, they're all around like 90 on the ends. Okay, so we've narrowed down part of it. Alright, I'm heading back down if you want to come down. So we know now it's a fuel issue on these. So these ones have compacted coal. Why did I do that? I don't really know. It just felt fun. But compacted coal is over here.
I think you wanted that little bit of extra power that it comes with.
I don't know why this one is at 20.
If I remember right, we only had enough to do all except for the one being dropped.
I feel like that changed when we upgraded the belt lines.
Count. How do you get the
Just quickly.
How do you get the thing that counts how many are going by for the conveyor? What's the actual name of it?
I believe it's in logistics and it's conveyor throughput. 4,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 17, and these are burning at 7.14 a minute. So we do 17 times 7.14, we need 121.38. I'm just going to round that to 122. And then if we look here, this is 120. And so this is why we're having a slight issue. So I'm going to bump that to 22. You know what? Let's just do 25. I think we'll be okay.
I've seen this thing spike up to 130-ish, but that's the highest I've seen the throughput monitor go.
So the thing with the throughput monitor is it's slightly deceiving.
Yeah.
Because it only tells you what's going through at that moment.
Oh yeah, I know.
So if you have a backup or a delay, it will only give you so much speed. I was mostly just saying that for other people watching.
Ah. Fair enough. But yeah.
So I'm putting it actually over here on the output so that we see what the actual amount is going out. So we'll give that a minute to calculate. It should be 125. That's what this should end up coming
So
to.
this finalized at 125 a minute on this side going in.
That's what we want. It should be 125 on this, the sulfur and the coal, and then the output should also be 125. Feel like a little heartbeat here. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
It's narrowing in, it's narrowing in. 125.
Perfect. That's what we want.
I think because this one just got bumped up to the full amount, that would probably should hopefully fix the issue.
Yep, it seems like it's okay. Now the only tricky part is the belts themselves. It's hard to really say if they're gonna support this because like right now they're all loaded. So like if we want to follow the sulfur back, we can see if it stays full the whole way. Because it takes a while for all this to make it to that base. So we're gonna follow the sulfur because it's an easy one to follow.
I do believe it should, but don't quote me on that.
We're gonna find out real quick here. So sulfur's going all the way back here.
The sulfur shows 125.
Yes, but as I was saying,
Here.
so because there's so much in the belt, it takes a while for the change to really take effect. So I'm going back to the base where it doesn't have any delays. So I think it's going to be fine. And the output's 240 on that one, so it's going to be fine.
Does it have a high enough belt? Yeah, it's Mark III.
Yeah. So we have a lot more room there than we did before because we
Nice.
upgraded everything. I'm pretty sure that these ones are upgraded as well. Those ones are 120 on each one, so that's 240. So I think we are actually good now.
I'm gonna take a quick jump up to the power plant, because by now that amount of a change should be reaching the power plant.
Yes, you should start seeing. It might take a minute or two more still to really balance out, but you should see the other one from going from like 10% or whatever it was to like in the 90s.
No, it's changing it.
It's going up.
Yeah, it's now at 98 instead of 95, and I can see they each have like a couple extra compacted coal in them on the right side. I'm just double checking the left side here. Same story on the left. It is 99, 98%, and they're starting to build up.
Perfect. That's what we wanted. All right.
Yeah, nice.
So I think we are good. And I'm going to go back to the base. I do think that we are also going to call it for the night in a minute. Well, I don't know. Do you work tomorrow?
Let's work.
Okay, look at that. We got this nice stable grid right now on our power.
Ooh, yeah. I want to take a look at that.
That's what we like to see.
Yeah, that's quite beautiful.
That's what we like to see.
Okay, give me 2 seconds, and I can confirm how much longer I can go.
Alright. So, while we're down here, let's just take a look. I need heavy and computers. We got the plastic, that. We don't. Do we have any heavy modular frames saved? Was it 50? How much rubber do we have in here? Ooh, we actually don't have any rubber backup? Okay, so let's quickly head back to the other base. We're going to quickly put in a couple of sinks so that we are saving our own resources. So, some tubes. I'm just slowing it down a little bit here on this last stretch so we can divert as we're supposed to. Nope, didn't let me select it, so I gotta go back a node.
I am back. I'm good for just a little bit longer.
Alright. I ran back to the other base, the oil base.
I think we should also end with the production planning, figuring out like what the next steps are going to be. Okay, so which base did you go to?
I went to the oil base. I don't really remember what we called this one. But I'm just putting in a couple dimensional uploaders on rubber and plastic at the moment.
Okay, nice. I knew we didn't have anything for that.
Yeah. Alright, I'm coming back. Sorry. I need a rubber, because I just realized that we can unlock pipeline engineering.
Ooh.
Also, what's your Friday like?
Friday, I'd have to get back to you on that.
Okay. Because I am going to be doing a bonus stream Friday. Just for anyone that cares.
Hey, super tubes. What elevator? You confused me. I brought it down here and then it decided it wanted to go somewhere else.
Weird.
Very, very weird.
Maybe there's actually a third player in the game and they hit the button.
Did you invite a rando third?
Nope. But you never know. Alright, rubber in. Ready for launch?
Yes.
Milestone reached. Pipelines and pipeline pumps can now be upgraded to Mark II. They are like Mark I, but better. Pipes seem to be objects of fascination to humans. In fact, there are reported instances of humans doing nothing but thinking about pipes for hours.
Pipe tubes.
Yeah.
I love this game and their jokes. Alright. So, that's off. So that's good. Alright, so let's head up to our planning base for a minute. Alright, so we really need to spend this. So, we do need to make heavy modular frames. We actually need one more thing that I didn't put on here before. Just update this time to 5.
Already did.
We need to make weapons. So, let's see. For heavy modular frames, what do we have left there?
Leave a small gap in between so we can put like a check or yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. I don't actually know how much we need. I'm just going to keep.
I think this should be good for now.
Should we just do that for all these?
That's what I was thinking. What the hell? It jumped on me.
Well, that one's being weird. There's giving me issues too.
It really wants us to make heavy modular frames. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. You're hovering. Didn't see you.
Okay, so we found an oil. We found an oil base. Oil base. So I'm just gonna give that one a check mark. We need a computer base. You know, oil base I'm gonna take off. We need a heavy modular frame base. I'm gonna give it a check mark because we've made the base. What else do we need? We need a what other parts? We got the adaptive control units. And a modular engine base. Okay, so iron extractor, iron, and what is the other one that we pulled out of the ground for that makes concrete? Can't think of the
Limestone?
word right now. Limestone smelting. I'm just gonna say iron and limestone smelting, even though you don't technically smelt limestone. We need modular frames. We're gonna need iron pipes. We're gonna need encased pipes / encased.
Well, you do that. I'm gonna take a quick peek over here. We only have the blueprinter, which we need 100 computers, 100 heavy.
We don't have the heavy modular.
Yeah. I also don't think we have enough computers. But the rubber and concrete we got lots of.
So we need to make smokeless powder, and then
Whoops.
guns,
Pew pew.
and then ammo, and then explosive rebar. Alright. This looks pretty good. Oh, make computers. Alright, what do we need for computers? Computers are going to be... We got a couple options here, actually.
I just pulled them up.
So there's the standard one, which is plastic, cable, and circuit board. I'm sort of liking the alternate Caterium one, where you have circuit board, quick wire, and rubber.
I was literally just looking at that. And then circuit board we can do... Ooh. Circuit board we can do rubber and... Oh no, petroleum coke.
No. Circuit board will be with plastic and quick wire.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I see that.
So...
I was just looking through it. I just hadn't hit that one yet. Ooh, that's nice.
What did I say? What was the name of that one? It was... we need to do Caterium circuit boards.
Yeah, Caterium circuit board, and then...
And then we need...
Caterium computer.
And actually, I'm just going to move all those over one, because we need to build Caterium pathway, route, belts. Okay. So we got a bunch of tasks. We're getting there. I sort of feel like for the computer base, we could build that sort of close to where we are right now.
I think close, but we should maybe go into some slight different area.
Well, here's the only issue. So if you come out here, right here is a pure Caterium node.
Oh,
and it's
geez.
like dead center between both bases.
Well, twist my arm, why don't ya?
So I almost feel like we should.
Oh, that's a
belt
normal
this
node.
down to here. Is it normal?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was pure. But even then, it's still doing like 300 Caterium ore a minute. And that's
There's
so
Caterium.
much.
One sec. I'm just doing a scan for Caterium right now. Basically nothing else is popping up. Oh, no. 1,000 away. 1,100 technically.
Yeah.
There
So
is...
there's not like
Ooh. 2 normal and a pier. One sec. Let me just... Why will you not? Down here. There's 2 normal and a pier in this area.
But the trouble with that area is it's further away than this one is to here.
Oh yeah, I totally get that. I'm just pointing out that if we did need a lot of Caterium, right there.
So I'm sort of on the idea that we belt from here to the train tracks and go under the train tracks to that base.
Okay.
Or maybe not even under. We could just belt it under the hypertube, honestly. But that's sort of my thought, and then we could build a little side base there to build our circuit boards and computers. Because everything can be done pretty much there, I think. Because what did we say? It's rubber, circuit board, rubber, quick wire. Yeah, so like everything can be done there. And we could probably do like 7 computers a minute.
Can you take a quick double check just how much Caterium we will need for that?
So 3.75 is 52.5, and then the circuit board is 37.5. So 52.5 plus 37.5 is 90, and then Ethereum to QuickWire is 12, 15. We're looking 18 a minute to get basically all the quick wire we need for one thing.
Okay, that's definitely enough then, because we can do 300 if we overclock.
Yeah.
So
yeah, compared to 15 or 18 or whatever. So I feel like we could probably do like 4 times what we needed for. I don't know what we're doing. 150 plastic. So I think our limit here is going to be plastic, because we need 12.5 and we're doing like 150 in plastic.
Okay, yeah.
So we could dang, I honestly think that we could probably do like 5 times that supercomputer one, or that computer one. So that's going to be like 20 something a minute. I don't know, what's 18.75 a minute. Like that's a crazy amount just from that one area.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that 300 would be good enough. Yeah. And from what you just explained, yeah, it's more than enough. So we should be covered.
Okay, so I think we're good there. So we got 3 ongoing projects right now. We got our heavy modular frames, we're gonna have computers, and then we got guns. Alright, so I know that you're sort of lower on time tonight, so why don't we call it? Now that we've planned everything out.
Yeah, so what's tomorrow? Or not tomorrow, but next stream, what do you think we're gonna cover?
I think it depends. If you're joining us for the next stream, I think we'll do the heavy modular frames on Friday. So if you're here for Friday, which we don't know yet, we'll do heavy modular frames. If you're not here, I might do the computers.
I likely won't be around Friday, just so that way you
Or I might do the weapons. Maybe I'll do the weapons, because I would like to get smokeless powder and the guns stuff started. Yeah, so, we'll see. It depends on how long I feel like it's going to take to make computers. I feel like that's going to be pretty quick.
Yeah, that should be a pretty easy one to run.
Yeah, so I might do computers and weapons, we'll see. But, yeah, so we got, I think we're doing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic with our community stream on Tuesday. For those of you, are you doing like next stream?
Next
updates?
task. Yeah.
Ah,
Layout. Okay, just after. Next task. You're gonna do computers then?
I think so. And we'll probably finish the modular frames on next Sunday. So, as I was about to get to, we got Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I believe on Tuesday we do sort of a community stream, a bunch of us get together and play. So that's on Tuesday, 8:30 Pacific. I am going to have another stream of Satisfactory on Friday at 8:30 Pacific as well. So hit that follow and like and subscribe if you haven't. And then we always do our normal Satisfactory Sunday every Sunday at 8:30 Pacific as well. So take a look, join us again, like, follow, subscribe, and we will see you guys maybe Tuesday, maybe Friday. At least I'll be there. Don't know about you. And Chatter will be here with us on Sunday. So see you guys.
See ya.